Hi everyone, we are back, and we are back with the Air Jordan 35 Chinese New Year. And I have to admit, I have loved the 35 this year. I do think it's one of Jordan's best signature shoes that they've done for a long time, because I think you could wear this even as a lifestyle shoe. I know that everybody says it's a basketball shoe, they've been basketball shoes, but they're all basketball shoes at the end of the day. But I do feel this will be, in a few years' time, you'll see people walking around in these, and this silhouette, I should say. Maybe give it 10 years, but I do think they'll be walking around in this shoe, and they'll hopefully, in the way distant future, there will be retros. But I do feel that this silhouette is really such a good shoe. And this is the Chinese New Year, like I've said. And underneath these panels, they do wear a way to reveal the Chinese New Year of the Ox, and it's also the firecracker underneath. That's what I've just read on the Nike's website. And yeah, just like I said, I think the 35, and especially with the orange, which is yellow, especially with the yellow, got 23 down there. Got Chinese New Year on the back there when you flip it upside down, which says Air Jordan. Even though you can't see it all because the 35 tag is there, but I do feel it's such a great. I couldn't say no, because these are cheaper than any other Jordan retro, the 35. I just do think it's just a great good looking shoe, and looking forward to the 36 and see if the 36 has got any resemblances to the 35 like the 34. And they're just easy to get. They're just easy to get, a 35, compared to any other retro that releases. They're just such an easy cop. And I think the best one so far for me that the 35 have done is the Bayo Boys. I think that one is just miles, so much better than any other retro they've done for ages. And it's just way out there. So and this is another one. So I wouldn't say it's probably my second favourite of the 35. I have to wait to see what what shoe they finish with. But yeah, so of course I will be on feet of this shoe. But yeah, because it's such an easy shoe to cop, the 35 on their release. The only one I did miss out on was the Paris. They did do a 35 Paris. I missed the drop. It was on the Nike app for the EU and UK. They only had 102 pairs. It's like 2 pairs of each size if they went up to like a size 15, 16. So yeah, I didn't miss them. But it's just one of them, unfortunately. So it's just always on to the next one. Because with only having 102 pairs, that's just ridiculously limited. The only thing I wish they would have done with this shoe, is would have put it in a nice box. They just literally stuck it in just a normal 35 box. So that would have been the only difference. This did release with a Jordan 5 low and a Jordan 1 low, which I didn't really like the 5 because it's a low. I'm not a low 5 fan. But the Jordan 1 low, again, that was another limited shoe. I mean, Nike do love their limited shit lately. They really do. I wish they would stop. I mean, I know there's a pandemic and if that's the problem, but I do really wish they would think, well, let's just mass produce one shoe that everybody wants, which I do find really bizarre that everything that they release nowadays, even down to something like this from years ago, it just takes some git at Nike just wants to say, oh yeah, let's make it limited. Like these are the ones that like that. Why only make 23,000 pairs of this shoe? Why? What, just make loads? But that's from where Nike have come from. The 85 cut, which is the OG, to the 35. I thought that was a nice picture to look at, where they started to where they are now. So that's just how 35 years, how times have changed from. Let's try and get into shot from that shoe to this shoe. So yeah, Jordan 1 85 cut. Even though Michael Jordan's PE was a mid, but we won't go in that story. But yes, there's the last look of the Air Jordan 35 Chinese New Year, 3M on the tongue, I should say. I go true to size with the which is I'm a size 10. That's a size 10. So yeah, true to size for the 35. Like I said, I don't really play basketball, so I don't really know what they're like on court, but I haven't fell over into them walking outside in the rain, so I'd say they're pretty good. So yes, the next shoe hopefully will be it will be the 85 cut, which is the neutral grey. They are on the way, so the video of that will be up soon. Sometime, not next week, maybe the week after when I eventually get them, according to what the delivery date is. Sneakers, I mean, the only other shoe that I want on sneakers is, I mean, everybody's going for the clot, not interested, don't want to transparent shoe. What else? We have a quick goose in a gander. That's on sneakers. The only one I'm probably interested in, which over in the UK, oh Christ, where's it gone? There it is. Unless they get some exclusive access, which I doubt it, is, let's see if my camera will get it. There we go. There we go. University Blue, UNC, and the UK release and EU is a lovely draw. So I can tell you now, it's going to be a right struggle. Hopefully something will change, because I ain't getting any of them. I don't get any UNC ones. It's going to be a right. Considering that I read the other day that the world stock was 280,000 pairs for these. 280,000 pairs for the mockers, and there's meant to be 180,000 pairs of the UNC ones, and I didn't get them. I had to buy them for resale. I think that was one of the best releases last year, and I bought them for resale. See, that's what I mean. I've got to stop buying things for resale. If I miss it, I miss it. Just let it go. But I just couldn't let the mockers go. I haven't worn them yet, but because can't. It's lockdown, UK. So yes. So we'll just have to wait and see, and stop buying resale. So yes, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.